Wilbranch High senior year. My name is Hina. I am your keeper, and these are my players. Hello, players!
Hello!
Hello!
Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. Here we are. Session 106? 7? I don't know.
7?
Ah, there we are. I wrote it down and then immediately forgot. Because that's how I roll. And I have ADHD. Anywho, hi everybody. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. Super excited to play some Mods of the Week with my friends. But first we have our usual order of operations. We start with announcements, then introductions, and what happened last time. Announcements are Wyvern's Mark will not be happening for the remainder of the month because a lot of stuff is happening. October is a strangely very busy month. So, Wyvern's Mark will be returning in November. So the first week of November. And then, of course, Wilbranch will not be affected, so you'll still see these lovely faces, as well as myself. So, yeah, if you still, want to come in and cause some chaos, there you go. That wasn't an invitation.
What have you done?
It sounded like an invitation.
What have you done?
That wasn't...
It sounded like an invitation.
You're right. I didn't...
You messed up.
I should...
Here it comes.
I messed up.
You summoned them.
For the podcast,
Just saying.
For the podcast listeners, if you want to cause some chaos in our streams, you're more than welcome to join us over on twitch.tv/GM, where you can give bits or channel points to make Dice of Destinies happen. I will panic. 100%. Yeah. We got some Dice of Destinies, and I'll make sure I will make sure after we get through our order of operations to roll the Dice of Destiny. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to incite this chaos, but here we are. With that, one other announcement is I will be having my debut not this weekend, but next weekend. So, because I'm going to Ren Fair this weekend, so.
Hey.
Yeah. So, I won't be able to do that. So, if you want more information on that, you can join my Discord, or you can join, you can follow me on Blue Sky. Our Discord is a wonderful community filled with amazing precious beings who love many different things, like tabletop, video game, art, and more. If you want to join that, use !Discord in the chat, click on that link, go pick a role, and come chat with us. Most of my players are there, and we'd love to say hi. With that, let's go ahead and get into introductions. I always start with myself. My name is Hina. I am the keeper. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and I'm hopelessly in love with tabletop. I'm very thankful I get to share with all of my friends and all of you. Moving into my ex-friends, we're going to start with Dan.
Hi guys, it's Dan, aka Dan and Senpai here. The lead producer of NGP Productions, which you guys have made our most popular show by far. Thank you guys so much. I'm also on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Blue Sky at Daniel and Senpai. But right now, I play Iggy.
Continuing on my ex-friends, next we have Akiyue.
She is in the middle of a call.
Never mind. Next we have Andy.
Hi, I'm Andy. You can really just find me here where I play with my friends whom I love and have been playing with for numerous years now. I'm starting to lose count, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. I will post something there one day. It's AndyG8100, and I am playing Cecily Kincaid, who is a lawfully lethal lady. La 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 la.
I love it. Yay. All right. Continuing on my ex-friends, next we have Snowy.
Hi, I'm SnowyTequila on Twitch and other social medias. I've been playing with Hina forever. I just love what she does. Look at him. Look at him. Look how smart.
Stop perceiving me.
No. Never. I play Trixie M, and I did that, and I did my own finger guns. Da-da-da.
Here, I'll do it for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Finger guns.
I have the internet paralysis.
Quacko, you stop it with that loving talk there. Stop complimenting me. Everybody stop complimenting me right now. Can't handle it. I'm panicking.
I come back for a reason, okay? It's not because you're my best friend or anything. It's also your amazing stories, and I love to be here. So,
All right, moving on. Is Aka back or no?
I think she is.
I'm panicking. Aka, are you there? Okay, Aka's there. Aka, help.
Hi. What am I doing? Why am I helping?
Introduce yourself, please.
Okay. Hi. I'm an Aka Yue. I stream over at twitch.tv/Aka Yue. I play video games and things, but over here I play Lorelei.
All right, and then you'll notice that one of our squares says absent. It's not a common one to be absent. Unfortunately, Sammy is not feeling well, and he is taking the day to rest, which I'm very proud of him for doing because he never does it. So, everyone wish him well in the chat.
As he's whimpering by the door.
He's relaxing. I like that he's in the chat saying, I'm right here. Sometimes I still hear his voice. With that, let's talk about what happened last. Who, for a lucky bump up point, would like to talk about what happened last?
Andy?
I can do it. I can definitely.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, and so
This is a big one. I think Andy should do it.
So we kind of wrapped up in limbo with Cecilia Kincaid, who is an ancestor of Cecily's, and she was kind of like the final step in regrouping all of the different sort of personality aspects that had been scattered when Cecily first arrived there. And so she kind of put the pieces back together, and they said their farewells, and she learned the location of the magical device that they were looking for, which I'm drawing a blank on the name, even though I made
The
it
MTC.
up. The MTC. The magical transference capacitor. That.
There you go.
And so she found the location, and they did have a heartfelt goodbye, and Cecily kind of came to terms with what it was that was sort of her lesson to learn here, which is basically like her life is not expendable. And while she has something important to do, also she doesn't have to do it alone. And there's a way that there's an answer where all of them will do it together without her having to die to do it or fry her brain the way Cecilia did. And so there is that. And so once they were back, she took off her necklace and laid it as kind of like a farewell. Her and Cecilia, obviously, Cecilia Kincaid have the same initials, so she left it behind as kind of like a memory and a goodbye to say, we know who you are, you're not forgotten, basically. And she stepped through the portal and then bolted towards the cemetery. And that is, the cemetery where Cecilia's body was. And she had a lot of inner turmoil about kind of disrupting the grave to retrieve this device that she was buried with. And so she kind of reached into herself and reached out with her connection magic, and bam, the magical device was there with her. No grave robbing necessary.
Yay! I didn't make kids dig up a grave. Anywho, I will say this
I'm
though.
sorry about that. I don't know if I led on to that.
No, you're fine. I do want to add though, it was not at a cemetery. You're just in Old Wilbranch. It was an unmarked area. She's just there, which is even sadder, honestly.
That is really sad, and Cecily will definitely fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, I have to tell them. It's sadder than that. Oh dear. With that, let me catch up on our Dice of Destinies. Let's see what we got. Another bump up. How are
That's
you?
3 pump ups.
Hold on, this does not count. I just need to test something. Okay, good. All right.
I
just want to make sure.
Or ask something that I did a long time ago. And I know Sammy's not here, but she was having like a wood armoire built like, or
Yes.
wardrobe built like the one he had back home,
Yes.
like a replica. And so I would love to have that delivered for Iggy. I mean, not Iggy. I'm
Oh, for
so
A?
sorry, for A.
Yeah, I figured it was in one of your downtimes because that was a while back.
Okay.
So I think that's fine. Yeah. All right. Well, the mystery's not quite done yet, babies. So let's get back into it, shall we? You all are no longer in limbo. You're back in the world of the living. Welcome back. Hooray. And of course, you all left with Jason Elroy as to go back into the Foundation, where Trixie, you get to see Cassius again. So as you all head on your way back to the Foundation, if you all want a moment to chat amongst yourselves, then you're more than welcome to. But I know that somebody had to step away just a second ago, so I mean,
I feel like Cecily would just hug all of them again,
Aw.
including Trixie, and be like, I am so happy that you're here.
Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. You're giving me cavities.
Cecily would laugh at that, I feel like. And then she just feels like, I don't know, a new sense of at peace, I think, with everything.
Hmm. And as you all are walking, I will say, I haven't NPC'd A in so long. Just for Snowy's information, A actually used to be an NPC, so this is wild for me again.
Oh.
Yeah, this is wild for me again.
Wow.
Yeah. So, as you all are walking, A is just kind of like looking around the scene, just kind of like seeing if anything major has changed. But everything appears to be contained, or at least the illusion that everything is safe and sound has been placed upon Wilbranch. So the mundane that are walking about aren't responding or reacting in negative ways. They're just going about their day as usual.
Iggy has like the most confused look on his face, like, guys, we need to laugh. Before we left for Limbo, we were stuck in a tunnel like that was filling with lava underneath the Wilbranch.
Yeah, there were buildings on fire, and
Yes, Jason will not. That has been contained for the most part, and we have done what we can to also make sure that panic did not break out.
So, is there still lava underneath Wilbranch?
Well, basically what we saw, and we'll talk more about it when we get to the Foundation proper, is it wasn't per se lava as much as it was the heat in the caverns itself was making the rock hot enough to become lava, I suppose.
Oh,
Yes, so it's not as though we are near an active volcano or anything of that sort. It's just how hot the area got. So good thing you all got out, because that would have been awful. I assume. So I don't want to think about it much more than I have to. But it has been contained, and no one remembers fully what happened. As far as they're aware, just a gas station blew up, and that's how we contain that. So, exciting news, but nothing that is completely unheard of, if you will.
oh,
He nods.
okay.
It's very helpful to have Cassius amongst our ranks for the time being. They have a very intense manipulation magic that I am not accustomed to.
Did they do the thing with the kind of just there's like eyes all around him?
Yes.
Ah. He tries not to shiver it. Think trying to remember it.
Does that worry you or bother you?
No, but I'm just worried that it's like twice in a row the last couple of days. I hope it doesn't affect the town.
As from what I've learned, and Agent M, Trixie, you can correct me, of course, it would make more of an issue for the Omen than it would the town.
Oh.
Is that correct?
Yeah, you pretty much nailed the hammer. You nailed it, kid.
You nailed it, kid.
Nailed the hammer to the screw.
Exactly.
He just kind of like stopped. Nailed it. And he just nods. Right. Okay. But as far as I'm aware, everything appears to be all right. Perhaps Trixie would be able to see more than I would. I don't know them very well, so, and I've also never worked with omens before, so this is a first for me. We also have, of course, learned more about omens while you were away. So that is important that we also all need to share. So it's best if we head to the Foundation proper. Yes, and he just nods. Like, he seems to have a lot to talk about, and he doesn't want to overwhelm you, but he knows that that's kind of... Time is of the essence.
Hey.
He looks towards
I
you.
know that we gotta get somewhere, but are you okay?
I'm peachy. And then I will say, Cecily, when he says I'm peachy, he's not.
Yeah. I feel like Cecily has been dubious this whole time, and when Iggy said the thing about how is that for the town, Cecily was thinking the exact same thing. Like, you keep messing with people's memories, like, won't it eventually mess with their brain? And putting too many holes in the cloth.
It mainly... It's hard to explain, and I'm sure Cassius can do a much better job than I can. But it might be better if you heard it from me. He says it has to do something with Wilbranch itself. The strange magic that surrounds our town. Apparently, and this was his words, not mine. We're apocalypse prone, which makes us more resilient. I don't know what that fully means.
Means that we gotta get there real fast. Let's go.
Well, the fact that he said that they said that without much concern was kind of concerning, actually.
Oh. What kind of tone did he have?
What?
What kind of tone did he have?
It was, if I could emulate it, I'll do my best. It was, Wilbranch tends to be, quite apocalypse prone, but it should be alright.
Oh, things are gonna be all right.
Oh, I see. Alright, well,
Like, that's awfully blasé for the word apocalypse being anywhere attached.
yeah, I agree with you, Cecily. That was my first reaction as well as the gentleman's.
Although, it does explain a lot about this town.
It does. That's very true.
I mean, considering all the shit that happened to us in just a single year, yeah.
Cassius
It was like reading a book. It was amazing.
Cassius definitely has more information for all of you than I or the Foundation could have ever put together. And you can see he looks a little bit disappointed in himself with that information, as he just kind of rubs the back of his neck. But it should at least assist in the events to come. And then, of course, we can start analyzing that archaic piece of technology. What is that? And he'll just kind of like tilt his head towards the device that you're holding, Cecily.
I feel like the whole time Cecily's just been kind of like examining it. Like, you know, twisting knobs and unscrewing things and looking at it. She has no idea.
Go ahead and roll a sharp check, and you get a bump up. And that won't start our bump ups because you did the recap, so that's your recap bump up.
Yay, okay.
First roll.
First roll!
First roll, here we go.
Full success.
Yep, bumps up
Okay.
to a full success.
It's good.
So with the full success, I will say the device itself has no magic coursing through it, but it does have certain components that appear to be siphons of some kind, and you can actually see within those siphons there is some sort of crystal-like material that has crusted certain areas of it. It's difficult to say if it was part of the construction or if it was part of the magic that flowed through it that crystallized itself, which is strange and also fascinating in that own way. And I will let you ask any additional questions you would like. You can either ask me 2 general questions or 1 very specific question.
Okay, I'm gonna say one very specific, I think.
What would it be?
And I am going to ask
Where do you sit on it?
sit on it.
Empty
What?
seat.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
that's that
God, I
joke.
keep forgetting I was like an egg. Like
Egg?
Lord. So my question is,
Mhm.
does it look like this kind of caked on crystallization? Does it look like it's centered around a certain component, like it indicates that maybe it malfunctioned and that's what caused that?
Yes, towards the center of the device itself, that's where most of the crystallization is. That leads to a main center point within the item. I will tell you, since you asked for the specific one, I'm going to give you just a little bit of information. It reminds you almost like a heart in the center of this device, and the different tubes or like siphons almost appear like arteries in a sense that kind of connect to the
Okay.
central point.
I feel like Cecily's like, well, it's a magical transference capacitor. And she'll answer him, and she's like still like picking at it, and she's like, and I think the problem is with the crystalline vestibular central component.
He just kind of nods a bit. Well, I mean, it might be in our old texts, but I believe the Foundation used to have magic almost formed in crystalline methods. It's how we made our weapons back then, so maybe Torres might have information, or maybe Anastasia.
I feel like Cecily bursts like through the spot in between the front seat, like he might be driving or something.
Yeah, I think you're all driving. That's fine.
And she'll like burst through the spot and be like, "No, see right here."
Uh-huh.
And she's like trying to.
I'm.
Cecily, he's driving.
Oh, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and she'll like
No,
close it back
I
up.
applaud your excitement, and I do want to look at it, but of course I have to focus on driving. But it's interesting. Very interesting. We'll definitely need the other founders to look into it more, I think. But hopefully we'll find more information sooner rather than later. But of course there will also be the briefing, and I'm sure you all would like to get some rest after whatever you went through.
Cecily's like, "I still have vomit in my hair, so I would not hate a shower."
You may absolutely use our facilities any way you wish. He smiles towards you all. And he looks towards both Lorelei as well as Trixie, as well as you two. He smiles a bit, because of course you both were also in the Fear Beast, and so you were also covered in the gross.
I would like to forget about that.
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry to
I'm just
I
kidding.
apologize for bringing it back up. He just nods a bit. But we'll head on our way as fast as possible. And go ahead.
I was gonna say, I feel like Cecily would take both of the girls' hands and be like, "Okay, so I know."
Turning fully
that-"
around in the chair.
Yep, exactly. Like, so
Being
I-
unsafe in the car. Let's go.
Right,
Yeah.
totally being unsafe. I know that the Foundation is lacking for feminine hygiene products, but I'm feeling total spa day when we get back. I mean, the best that we can.
I agree with that. That sounds lovely.
She's like, I mean, I do have some things in my locker there.
All right. And you all head on your way quickly to the Foundation. When you all arrive, you are all led, of course, back to the major conference room where it's just Cassius in there. Cassius seems to be looking over floating screens that are just appearing in front of him. And they just kind of turn towards you, move their wrist, and you see them all close, and he turns with a flourish. "Ah, you've returned to me, Trixie!" To hold his hands for you.
Yes. She'll put her arms out.
And then they just kind of like pull you in for a hug. You smell
Ah.
awful.
I know.
And then you just see them like
That's for killing me.
they just nod. I appreciate it. And as you step back, they'll like pull some of it off of their coat and then just kind of like pull their hand around and it kind of bubbles and then just vanishes. We'll analyze that later. How exciting. And he just starts walking. So, what have you all learned? Tell me everything.
That we're apocalypse prone?
Oh, you told them. Boo. And then they'll just look towards Jason and Jason goes, ah.
Look. I feel like that's the kind of thing that, like, if it was serious, you wouldn't be like, you would, like, call me, maybe?
Hmm?
Like, if it was a real apocalypse, you would call me?
Oh, no, we're absolutely in danger of a real apocalypse. I mean, I already told you all that. That's what
Oh,
you
I
all
know
are
that we were in
stopping right
danger,
now.
but you said prone.
Yes, this area is very apocalypse prone.
Is it just like this area? This
Wilbranch
town?
itself, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know how many apocalypses this town has almost faced?
And this year alone?
See, you would think that, apocalypse would be in the index of A. When I was reading the book on this place.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm very hopeful that wasn't the case.
No. Just this year alone, how many apocalypses do you think that you've encountered almost?
I'll be honest, I lost count after 5th.
Well, even without your intervention, and this is quite surprising, and you'll see them wave their hand again, and the screen just shows back up. There have almost been a total of 100 apocalypses in this year alone.
You said almost, and that wasn't even there's some of those we didn't intervene on. Who did?
That's the interesting part, isn't it? No one did.
Huh?
It's quite fascinating. Before you all became pillars, there's no seismic activity or idea that this area was going through so many apocalypses. It probably avoided maybe 5 or 6, which is still a lot for a town, I will admit. And they just kind of nod. However, once you all became pillars, just the action alone of you all being pillars stopped apocalypses from happening.
Now, there's
Sorry about that.
something about the apocalypse.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's like you can dry clean till Judgment Day, but you are living with those stains.
That's very true. Wilbranch itself is, of course, affected by all of these possible apocalypses, but that appears to be one particular person's plan.
Oh,
He just
What, ruining
smile.
every quality silk blouse I own?
you're really upset by those clothes, aren't you?
I mean, they're doing a damn good job of it. Who's gonna foot this bill? I'm just
Iggy is also kind of rolling his eyes because she's a fucking Kincaid.
Yeah, I know. Cecily's like, I'm just kidding, I totally will. But still, one day
principle.
it would just be nice to go, to wear your favorite clothes and not have an apocalypse to deal with.
That's the thing. That's what I found. That's the glorious thing, Cecily Kincaid. And Cassius stands up. Do you know how many possibilities of apocalypse will happen after Lilith is gone?
If the answer's not 0, I don't want to know.
It is 0!
Oh, thank God.
Cecily's like, see, that is precisely my point. How many apocalypse can a town have? Must a girl go through before she can just enjoy her afternoon mani-pedi?
But that's the thing. This is why this requires subtlety and just being all around careful. And they just kind of smile towards you all. We need... And now I'm more confident than ever. I know we started talking about this, but it's important and crucial that I say this again. We need to push it along.
You mean push up the timetable for the conflict with Lilith?
Correct. and they'll look towards Jason. Jason will move towards a large screen, and you see an image show up with a bunch of different graphs. And then you can see also the picture of the door that had appeared after you all had... I forgot which mystery that was, but there was a door.
It was the hag mystery.
Yes. You remember the door. You can see on there now that there are many different chains on it of different colors that are over this door. One red, one dark blue, one green, and a few other colors, including one that is like a brilliant yellow. And Jason looks towards it. Through our research of the door, our holding it back is making us even more apocalypse prone. And so, putting it to our advantage means that we'll have to open the door ourselves. Which, of course, means that Lilith will be here. It's a risk.
Oh.
Cecily's like, well, then I better figure out this device. We better figure out this device. And she'll like pull up Annalisa's number and be like, I think I have just the tech person to do it.
All right. We can also hopefully rely on
Oh yeah. What's his name? Torres. Thank you.
Yes. And Anastasia might be able to assist Annalie in all of this. And you see Cassius lean forward. Now, here's the thing, and I need you all to be cognizant of this. Right now, the ball is in our court. We have the higher ground. We have the upper hand, if you will. Those chains, though, they won't last much longer. It will be much easier if we unlock those chains versus if they break. If they break, that means that's just how powerful Lilith has become. Right now, the only reason that she's not able to come through is because your allies have bought you time.
Our allies?
Yes. Of the many different magics that you had encountered. Undead, fae, even celestial magic is in there. You have a lot of allies, Pillars.
Even the infernal side?
Even the infernals.
Wow.
Maybe that's the trick. What if we can calibrate the
chair,
the
Is that a chair?
MTC,
Cassius
The
will
empty
look
seat?
towards it.
the empty seat? Maybe if we calibrate it to channel all of our allies' magics.
It's possible. That machine may be the key to at least healing Wilbranch enough to where it can withstand Lilith's presence. But if Lilith were to
Right.
step through that door right now, Wilbranch would not be able to handle it.
Right. Wilbranch needs to be healed. That's kind of lost the lead on that one.
Oh, yes, that's the whole reason we got the thing. And they just smile.
Cecily, before we came into the tunnels, what were you going to try to do again?
I was trying to get to the center of town to find the
Source?
source of the sickness.
You think that thing can lead us to the right way?
I mean,
And to a more safer way?
I hope. I'm gonna have to fix it first.
Well, no rush, but you should probably take a shower first because now that smell's starting to get to me too.
Cecily is like, I can't believe that you just told me I stink. I have to go shower right now.
Look, the fact that I've been holding it in this whole time, it's gone bad.
Cecily's like, I don't know if you want to like gather the tech troops or whatnot, but I know that I need a good cream rinse and a bath bomb.
Jason will just not. Yes, all of you feel free to use our facilities as you need to rest and recover. You have access to our infirmary as well as our showers. And he just smiles a bit. Whatever you need, just say the word. We'll get it for you.
thanks. Also, hey Iggy.
Hmm?
Thanks for saving us back there by making that monkey. All right, bring it in. Bring it in. And then
Oh,
she
the
goes in
monkey.
for a hug.
Cecily's like, what was that?
You guys were trapped in the T-Rex, so I thought of the T-Rex's most natural enemy, a giant gorilla.
Cassius just blinks. The one eye drawn on the blindfold just blinks.
Cecily's like, yep, still doesn't make any more sense this time around.
Makes perfect sense to me. You know, like those giant, those documentaries about the giant monkey and the gorilla and the T-Rex it fought. Sometimes it was
Yeah.
black and white. Sometimes it
You
was in
mean
color.
Godzilla?
Yeah, King Kong versus T-Rex.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Iggy, I don't know if anyone's ever informed you, but just because it's black and white does not make it a documentary. I'm just putting that out there.
Not following you.
I will
Cecily.
say, Cassius will lean towards Jason. We need to look into Wilbranch's educational system next, I think, because that's an apocalypse on itself. Cassius just smiles towards you.
Wait until you hear the valedictorian speech. You're gonna love it.
Well, now I'm fascinated.
I cannot wait for that scene.
Well, now I'm fascinated. Now I have to go. And then Cassius just shrugs a bit. Well, I will continue my research on my end, and sounds like the Foundation will get started on their end. So take a moment, relax, rest, recover. You'll need it. But good job. Well done. You've exceeded my expectations. Cassius just smiles.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yes, I don't lie.
Cecily,
Iggy will turn to Trixie for confirmation.
What?
Do they?
Huh?
Do they not lie?
I don't lie.
No, why would they lie?
Why would I lie? Look
Why
at
would
this
they
face,
lie?
and you see the eye
at
just
that
blink.
look at that face.
Fair
Does this
point.
look like the face of someone who would lie?
Only Monday through Friday, and occasionally Saturday and Sunday.
I'm being
Those are good
insulted,
odds.
Trixie.
What?
Cassius just looks down. I'm being insulted, Trixie.
Cecily's like, I'm kidding. I really.
No, it's fine. I've deserved your crassness. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll just go cry
Although
over
that's
there.
kind of accurate, though.
And
I'm
just-
just kidding. I'm joking.
Trixie.
And I feel like Cecily, while she's exhausted, is in a surprisingly lighthearted mood right now.
Cassius will just kind of smile. Well, if you're happy enough to poke at my expense. And Cassius just harumphs and starts to walk.
I feel like before Cecily goes, she'll like turn around and give Cassius a hug too.
Ooh, more of a sample. And he's just kind of, they just kind of like wipe the ick off of their jacket. Thank you.
Cecily's like,
And then they'll just, before you get a chance to do anything, they just pat your head and they hold you a little bit.
oh, and
Thank you for your
Cecily's
hard
like,
work.
I don't think that we could have done it without Trixie and your help.
It's nice to be appreciated. They just kind of wiggle a little bit.
She's like, so, some spa time, some relaxation.
Oh yeah,
and then
definitely.
we kick
Also-
Lilith's ass.
Also, oh, thank you. And then she goes to hug you as well. I know we're both gross.
Trixie's just hugging everybody, making them all gross.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
We're just like both like slopping them with goop.
Oh,
Also,
what a
hugs say, "You've been great
horrifying,
too."
what a horrifying display of affection. Cassius just smiles
Isn't it,
towards
though?
Jason, and Jason is also like kind of like brushing himself off a little bit. I'm gonna smell that in my shirt for weeks. Mm.
Cecily's like, I'm so sorry.
No.
On that note, ta-ta.
All right. And you all head on your way to go rest and recover. If you had any harm, take it off. You're fine now.
Yay.
No more harm for you. You better know. And you all get a moment of peace amongst yourselves, without the Foundation or an impending threat. But first, Trixie,
Huh?
my one mundane, how are you?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, good. I was curious.
Mm-hmm.
What
Trixie.
is happening? Yes.
This may seem strange, but I'm granting your blessing now.
What? Oh my God. I don't even remember what I wished for.
It's not a wish.
I don't know. You said a blessing. So I'm like, wait, what happened?
A blessing. No, I'm doing Dice of Destiny shit. It's blessing time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's blessing time.
Why?
Because I can. Because I'm able to. As you are walking with the rest of your friends, your newfound friends, the pillars themselves, you feel something creep into your mind a little bit. It feels oddly comforting. And you hear almost like a song. It's strange and metallic in nature, but it somehow feels soothing. Like it wants you to go somewhere. It wants
Am
you
I
to
still
go.
gross?
Huh?
Am I still gross?
You are, but here's the thing. Let me finish. I
Okay.
promise. I got more. I promise. Because here's the
Okay.
blessing part of it. Because I was going to do this and you had a blessing. So instead, I'm going to grant you information with that. It tells you, without words, that you need to go to the center of town. Wait for her arrival. Be ready for her. But then you snap out of it. And you're fine. You are not inclined to go, but you have memory of it.
So wait, you're telling me that King Kong was a movie and not a documentary?
Hey, Cecily, I feel I'm sorry if you guys were in, conversation or whatever. She would just look like she has like a very stoic look on her face and then goes right into like turn straight to you, Cecily.
Oh God.
So I know that
almost jumps at it like she's not prepared. She's got like one of the paper face masks on her face, and she's like sitting back. And you jump, and she like sits up. She's like, "What?"
I know that you want to go and do like the spa thing, but I'm pretty sure we gotta clean up pretty quick and head to the center of town.
Cecily's like, but my pores.
I know, it's a tragedy, but I mean, the world ending would also be a tragedy.
She's like, I mean, this is precisely my problem with Wilbranch, and she'll like peel the mask off and be like, okay, I guess, and like,
it'll get better, and your pores will look better than ever.
Cecily.
Yeah.
Your phone goes off with a Foundation alert.
Uh-oh.
And you can see that Jason is calling you.
So she'll answer it.
I hate to interrupt all of your good times. But
Oh,
we have a dilemma.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know how to quite put this. And then the phone sounds like it's being taken, and then you hear on the other side, Cassius, Cecily, darling, I have a bit of news for you, and I'm not afraid to tell you, unlike Jason. So here's the news. All of the readings of Mundane within Wilbranch are now going off the charts.
What do you mean?
There's some sort of manipulation that's happening all throughout town, all telling it like a siren song, if you will.
Oh.
What are the townspeople doing?
Well, they are heading on their way towards the center of town. It's very strange.
Cecily's like,
It
She'll
might
look.
not be safe to go down there quite yet, though. I understand that that might be what you all wish to do, but it seems as though something major is happening.
We have to stop the town from getting there. Is there anything that we can do to delay them? Maybe send out some Hummers, big vehicles that might barricade the streets and slow their progression?
It's possible that we could do that. However, the problem is that Wilbranch is majorly mundane.
Right, and they're all walking towards the center of town.
Correct. Which
Towards
is why
the-
it's not quite safe to get down there.
Are they conscious right now, or is it just like they're in a trance?
They are in a trance, it appears to be.
Oh.
They're all steadily moving.
I feel like Cecily is going to slam her fist down and be like, not believe they're trying this again. And she's going to try to reach out with her connection magic and see if she can, if it even works on even just a small
Sure.
number of town people, see if she can sever the connection and get them to return home.
Okay. Go ahead and roll plus weird.
Oh,
I feel like Trixie would also be like kind of fidgeting a little bit.
mixed success.
A mixed success.
I mean, don't we have an automatic bump up?
You do have a bump up, so now you have 2 left.
Okay, yay.
So with that bump up, thanks Dice of Destiny. Wow, messing up my fun stuff. Anyhow, with that Dice of Destiny, with that lucky bump up point, I will say that as you are reaching out, it would be big magic to reach a huge group, especially since you don't have the device currently working, and you are in the Foundation area, so you're not quite in Wilbranch. You're in like a little pocket dimension of sorts.
Oh my gosh, can I just... I'm such an idiot. I
No,
don't know
you're
why I didn't
not.
see this right in front of me.
What do you want to
He's going to, Cecily's actually going to channel that energy into Trixie to sever the connection that's obviously pulling on her.
Okay, so
Ah.
yeah, Trixie, you're not quite freed from it just yet, even though you're not pushed towards it. You do see that there is some sort of strange red string on Trixie.
Oh.
As you look towards her,
Mm-mm.
and as you go, as you go to sever the connection, it is a harsh connection. It is hard to cut. But you are able to cut it. And with that, Trixie, you feel like that anxiety that was kind of building up start to fade a little bit.
Cecily is like, not her, you bitch.
Yeah! And you'll hear on the other line, oh, it sounds like you've done something. Did something work? Tell us.
Cecily's like, it's Lilith. I think it was a red thread. I think she's calling to the mundanes.
Interesting. That would mean that she's probably utilizing somebody to do so, yes?
Like a radio tower?
Probably a person, I would say.
No, I mean like treating a person like a radio tower.
Oh, maybe. It's possible. I'm not sure how this Covenant Red really works, but it might.
Cecily's like, we have to find out who she's using.
Trixie, were you affected? You'll hear on the phone.
Would I remember if I was?
You do.
She'll just like sit on the ground. I was.
Oh, poor dear. I need you to do me a favor and hold on for me tightly. I need you to tell me what it was like. Tell me every
I am
detail.
sitting down. I'm trying to think.
Okay. I believe in
Ah,
you.
it was like a cool song. Like you know, like you heard it like 1,000 times over, but like it's still a bop like that.
Tell
And
me, was it
then,
like a regular instrument, or was it singing, or was it metallic in nature?
It was twangy, so I think metallic-y.
Using machinery, it seems. Interesting.
It was saying, waiting for her.
Oh dear. That's not good. We need someone with a lot of magic and really quickly. Anyone know anybody?
Well, let's see. We have Abuela.
Mm-hmm.
We have Oberon. We have
Yes.
Tanya.
No.
Not
Elizabeth.
Anastasia. Elizabeth, but she's kind of a big no to touch right now, considering her connection to Lilith.
I know, but maybe that is precisely why we need her help.
It's kind of. Remember what Cassius said about opening the door too early?
I
That
know,
might-
but
I think it's too early.
That might be their game. That's the hard part. We have to be cautious and assume that that might be part of the reason why it's happening. They might be trying to force our hand.
Okay, so not Elizabeth. Then maybe.
Is Akka there or is Akka not away for now?
Hold on, I'll check on her real quick.
Sure. Just wanted to make sure. As you all are just kind of like going through things in your mind, it's a good time to take a quick break anyway. So we'll go take a 10-minute break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink, go get a snack, whatever you need. We'll be right back.
I want you to know